The sun hasn't risen fully over the golden African savanna, but its light is already shimmering on the tall grasses in a dusty haze. A small group of Australopithecus afarensis moves through the tall grass, their knuckles brushing the parched earth. They move urgently, their long shadows stretching eerily behind them like grasping claws. The wind rattles the dry reeds, whispering a song of desperation and hunger. The camera slowly descends, bringing the viewer's perspective down to the ground level, framing the small tribe as tiny figures in a vast, unforgiving world. The mood is tense, the beginning of a struggle, a fight for survival that has been going on since the dawn of time. Low tracking shot behind the feet of the tribe. We see the brittle grasses trample under their weight, leaving behind broken stalks in their wake. Mud splashes from their bare toes, caked with dirt, showing their exhaustion and relentless forward motion. A mother clutches an infant tightly to her chest, her breathing heavy and uneven. Her wide eyes scan the horizon, always alert, always searching for danger or a source of food. The rhythmic thud of their movements echoes like the drums of survival. The camera lingers on a set of fresh predator tracks in the mud they just stepped over, a grim reminder of the danger that lurks in this unforgiving landscape. They are not alone in this world. Something else is out there, hunting, just as desperate, just as hungry. Medium close-up of the tribe leader, an older male with a heavy brow ridge. He moves with a determined strength, his face etched with the hardships of a life lived on the edge. Sunlight carving harsh shadows across his rugged face, he suddenly stops, halting the others in their tracks. His nostrils flare as he tilts his head, catching the dry air, inhaling the scent of the world around him. The muscles in his neck ripple as he turns his head, his eyes narrowed in concentration. The rest of the tribe freezes, their eyes filled with anxious hope. Mirroring the leader's movements, their bodies tensed and ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. Behind him, the younger men shift restlessly, their gazes sweeping the landscape, searching for any sign of movement, any indication of where this hunt might lead them. A young female steps forward, her eyes fixed on something beyond the horizon. She raises a hand, pointing towards a distant clump of trees, their dark silhouettes stark against the brightening sky. The leader nods, his expression grim, and the tribe begins to stir, moving forward as one, their steps lighter now, driven by the promise of sustenance. As they disappear into the tall grass, the camera pans up, revealing the vastness of the savanna, the endless expanse of golden grasslands under a relentless sun. The tracks of the Australopithecus fade into the distance, a silent testament to their passage. The wind continues to rattle the dry reeds, carrying with it the sounds of their struggle for survival. And somewhere in the heart of the savanna, the predators stirred, sensing the presence of their prey. The hunt is on. And so the story unfolds, a timeless tale of survival, of the constant struggle between predator and prey, played out against the backdrop of a merciless sun and a seemingly endless savanna. It is a story as old as time itself, and yet as relevant today as it was when it first began. This is their world, a world of dust and sweat, of danger and despair, but also of hope and resilience. The camera remains focused on the tracks in the mud, a metaphor for the imprinted history of our planet. A reminder that this ancient drama has been playing out here for millions of years. The sun rises higher in the sky, bathing the savanna in its golden light, casting long shadows that stretch and distort, creating a world of shifting shapes and fleeting moments. The tracks remain, and with them, the story of the